beautiful thing about being on a spiritual journey is that you're never alone because we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. Thank you all so much. Welcome to my channel and I hope you enjoy. All right, so we're going to talk, I'm going to just talk through these and I'm going to say rising sign or sun sign for those of you all who do not know your rising sign. Please get you need your city of birth, your state of birth, your time of birth, and your your date of birth, your time of birth, your city, and your state. Go to cafeastrology.com or go to astroseek.com. I like astroseek.com because astroseek, allows you to see people all over the world that have your same birth date and stuff. And that have your same placements, which is really cool. Also, I like Astro Matrix too. You can use it, but it's not a website, it's an app. I have to say them because I love their software because I purchased their software. So, yep. I just got to say that. For those of you all who are astrologers that's going to watch this, if you're looking for some software, Astro Matrix has good software. Okay, so Aries rising sign. If you have a rising sign in Aries, this moon for you is going to fall in your 4th house. So rising Aries or sun Aries, this is in your 4th house. So Cancer rules the 4th house. 4th house is all about family. 4th house is all about traditions. What are you valuing? What are you putting your energy into? How are your emotions? Are you doing self-care like you should? Checking in on your foundations. All right. Next up is my Tauruses. So if you have a Taurus rising or sun, if you don't know your rising, so Taurus sun or rising, and I will say this, y'all, caveat, if you're working with the moon energy, it's better to know your rising sign. Yes, you can practice according to your sun sign, but it's better for you to know your rising sign and to use your rising sign to work with the energy, because that's really where the energy is going to be located according to your birth chart, is by your rising sign. Okay, back to my Taurus risings. So this moon is in your 3rd house. The 3rd house is all about communication, talking, writing, how you give off information, how you receive information. Some other little things that have to go with the 3rd house would be siblings and also planning short trips, like road trips, like places you can drive and stuff. So what that looks like, well, I'm going to pull some cards, so we'll get into that. But just know that things may come up for you all around this energy for my Taurus rising and my Taurus sun sign where you want to communicate your feelings. So just be aware of that. You may want to communicate your feelings, or you may have people coming to you to communicate their feelings to you. So just be aware of this energy and how this energy is going to work for you, okay? My Aries, y'all might want to stay at home, or y'all might want to be around family, or find that you are in that energy, right? For those Aries rising signs or sun signs. All right, moving on. My Gemini suns and rising signs, this energy is in your 2nd house. So this is going to be all about your money, your property, what you value materialistically, your daily routines, your material possessions. So definitely putting some thought into your financial security. If you have Gemini rising, you may be thinking a lot about your security when it comes to your material possessions and your money, and how you're caring for yourself on a daily basis. And what are you valuing right now? See how that Cancer energy is going to intertwine with all of these different houses? All right, for my Cancer rising signs, this is in your 1st house. So just know, guys, that for Cancer rising, Cancer sun signs, if this is a new moon or a full moon for you, it's going to always fall in your 1st house. So for example, when there's a Virgo new moon or a Virgo full moon, because I have a Virgo rising, it's always going to be in my 1st house for me, okay? So for my Cancers, the 1st house is all about yourself. self-reflection, your physical image, your personality, your identity. How are you showing up in the world? How are people going to perceive you? How are people perceiving you? And how do you want people to perceive you? The first house is about ego. It's about self. It's about putting self first. And it is about, I always tell people, when you're in the first house energy, like if you are a sun in Cancer or a rising sign in Cancer, baby, this energy is all about you. Do something for you. Go get a makeover. Go get your nails done. Go get your makeup done. Go get some new clothes. Go do something for you. This is your time to be selfish. Believe me, when it's a Leo new moon next month and it's my birthday, I'm gonna be acting real different. Okay? Already got my hair. I'm just saying, y'all better get with it. If you got that first house energy, get with it. If you a Cancer rising sign or a Cancer sun sign, get with it. It's your season. Get out of, if you're in a rut, this is a good time to pull yourself out and say, all right, I'm finna just show up and act brand new on people. And then look at the people and be like, is you done or is you finished? And just keep it moving. Okay, so my Virgo, I'm sorry, I skipped Leo. Okay, let me go back. So my Leos, how did I skip Leo? For my Leo rising, Leo sun signs, this moon is in your 12th house. 12th house is all about secrets, your secret self, your most private self. The 12th house also has to do with transition, change, life, death. 12th house is ruled by Pluto. That's that Pluto energy. So for my Leo suns, my Leo rising signs, this is going to be, really, y'all are going to be going within during this moon and really taking a look at, checking in with yourself. Like, I'd say the 12th house is that house of getting real. The 12th house is getting real with yourself, definitely getting real with your inner child and your shadow and saying, hey, because your mouth can say one thing, right? But then your 12th house energy, who you are, like your private self, your inner self will be saying like, now you know dang well you don't trust this person. Why are you still trying to go out with them? That's that 12th house energy. Like the 12th house will really make you check yourself. So a lot of my Leo suns, a lot of my Leo risings are going to be in that energy of literally having a private conversation with yourself, like checking in with yourself, like talking to yourself, literally. Like, why am I doing this? Do I need to be doing this? That type of energy. Okay. Especially when it comes to emotions and feelings. Keep in mind, guys, wherever this falls in your chart, money is going to be about emotions, feelings, insecurity, and nurturing. All of that energy right there. No matter where it falls, okay? All right, Virgo risings, Virgo suns, this energy is in your 11th house. The 11th house is all about your friendships, your social groups, your social networks, your hopes, your dreams, your tribe, your spiritual tribe, your soul tribe. Okay? So keeping all of that in mind, yeah, you're going to be either, you could be helping out some friends. You could be loving on some friends. You could be thinking about your dreams, thinking about your hopes, really planning out some things and thinking about like putting energy and feeling into your hopes and dreams. Those intentions, we all get 10 new moon intentions. You get 10 of them. Focus on where I'm telling you this placement is for you and using this Cancer energy when you write your 10 new moon wishes. 10, we get 10. And these are things that you're wishing for or that you're speaking into existence for yourself. I always say speaking into existence for yourself between now and January of 2022. So these are things that you want now and up to January of 2022. Okay. All right. So next up is Libra. Libra is, this is in your Libra rising, Libra suns. This is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is all about your career, your profession, your reputation. How are you serving others through what you do? This ain't just about your job. This is about your career, y'all. It's a difference. Where you work and what you doing in life, it could be two different things. Okay? What you want to do in life and what you currently doing in life might be two different things. So keeping that in perspective for my Libra risings or my Libra sun signs. And again, think about this from that Cancer energy perspective of security. Where are you insecure in your current career? What can you do to shift that? Where do you feel secure in your current career and profession? If you're feeling insecure in some area of your career profession, now's a good time to think about certifications and different things you can do to become better at what you do. Okay. Scorpio, this moon for you is in your 9th house. 9th house energy is all about higher education, exploring, traveling, adventure. The 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius energy. So personal development, this is all about bettering yourself, and thinking about where you can better yourself at for my Scorpio rising and sun signs. This is all about where you can better yourself, your personal growth, your personal development. Where do you want to travel? Why do you want to travel there? Is it for pleasure? Is it for business? Is there something spiritual that you want to see there? Just putting thought into those types of things. Okay. Next up is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius rising signs or sun signs. This moon falls in your 8th house. 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. This is all about your sex life. This is all about your finances and other people's finances. So it's a combination of old money, new money, inheritances, joint finances, and sex, and more sex. Literally, that's the 8th house energy. It's the truth. Which can be a good thing with this Cancer energy too, because this is all about getting some good home, staying at home, getting some romantic type of love, some emotional love, right? Which means emotional intimacy. All right, so my Capricorn sun signs and rising signs. Oh my God, this moon is in your 7th house. 7th house is all about relationships, marriage, love, partnerships. Can be romantic, friend, or business partnerships. Yes, this is all about heart chakra energy for you. So allow yourself to get in your feelings, allow yourself to process, allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to love. Don't beat yourself up, my Capricorn sun signs and rising signs, because this energy might trigger you. And it's okay. It is okay. Just be okay with where the energy takes you. All right. Two more. Aquarius. This for my Aquarius rising signs and or sun signs. This moon is in your 6th house. The 6th house rules work. So this is about your job, employment, your health, your diet, what you're eating, how you're working out. This has to do with you being of service to the world, and also pets, animals, if you are in tune with that type of energy. Okay. Pisces is last up but not least. Pisces rising and sun sign. This is your 5th house energy. So the 5th house is all about self-expression, romance, creativity, hobbies, love affairs, kids, children. So definitely be aware that the 4th house, the 5th house, and the 7th house with Cancer energy, woo! Let me tell you, let me just put it out there. It can definitely bring up some emotions and some feelings, guys. So just be aware, those, like, for my Aries rising, my Aries suns, my Capricorn suns, my Capricorn risings, and my Pisces suns, my Pisces rising. This can have you all thinking about kids, family, home, relationships, marriage, where you are, where you wish you were. Definitely use this energy, guys, to set your intentions. Please set your intentions for this moon, and do at least 10, and give yourself that space to just dream and think about what you want. Nothing is off limits when you're setting your new moon intentions. Nothing is off limits at all. So think big, dream big, write big things out.
Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.